create a new file. Let's put 3000 pixels in the width, and for the height again put 3000 pixels. Then set the resolution to 300 pixels per inch. Color more RGB, and let's work on 16-bit. Now click Create. Photoshop will open that file we created. Let's go to the Shape tool and select Rectangle tool. Choose red color in the fill. Then create a rectangle shape like this on the canvas. The Properties panel will show up like this. If your Properties panel is not open, simply go to the Window menu, and from there make sure Properties panel is turned on. Now in the Properties panel, let's open Appearance. Here you will find the option to round the corners of the shape. First, click this link icon to turn it off so we can round the corners separately. Now in the top left box, let's set the value to 350 pixels. This will round off the top left corner. Then do the same with the top right corner. Now in the bottom left corner, let's put 75 pixels and keep the bottom right corner at 0 pixels. Now let's duplicate the shape using the shortcut key Ctrl plus Alt together and drag the shape below. Let's open the Properties panel, then again go to the Round Corner menu. Here I'll make the top left corner round by 75 pixels. Then other corners 0 pixels. Let's adjust the position. Perfect. Now again hold Ctrl and Alt to duplicate the shape and drag it below like this. Let's go to the Properties panel and make all the corners value 0 pixels. Now let's put it between the two shapes. Press Ctrl and T to use free transform. Then drag the side handle to shrink the width of the shape from the left side. Let's reduce the height of the bottom shape by doing the same. Now select all three shapes and again duplicate it using the shortcut key Ctrl plus Alt and drag it below like this. Use Ctrl and T to transform. Right click and select Flip Horizontal. Again right click and select Flip Vertical. After that, select the bottom shape and increase the height of it like this by transforming and holding Shift to do it perfectly. Now select all the shapes and use Ctrl plus T to transform and then adjust the size and the position. After that, select the shape layers by holding Shift key, then group it by clicking this icon. Let's rename the group to Shapes 1. Now create a new layer above the group. Go to the toolbar and select the Rectangle tool. Then choose white color in Fill. Now create a shape like this to fill the gap between the two existing shapes. Be careful while positioning it. Reduce the width like this. Perfect. Now let's go to the Properties panel. And in the round corner adjustments, let's make the top right corner value 75 pixels and bottom right corner 75 pixels. Now duplicate the shape holding the shortcut key Ctrl and Alt together and drag it to the bottom left side. Right click and select Flip Horizontal. Let's adjust it accordingly. Perfect. Now select both new shapes and create a group. Let's rename it to Shapes 2. Now it's time for the main image. Let's go to the File menu, place Embedded, then I have this picture of the headphone. Let's select it and click Place. You can get all the images used in this tutorial in the description below, including the PST file. Now we have to remove the background from the picture. To do that, first choose any selection tool. Then Subject Selection tool will appear like this. Just click this and the subject will be selected. You can use any selection tool, don't worry if you have the older version of Photoshop. As you can see, the selection is made. Now go to the Layer panel and click this icon to create a layer mask. And there you go, the background is removed. Now adjust the image accordingly. But wait, as you can see, there is a white part inside the small hole on the top of the headphone. It's that white background and was not selected. Let's remove it too. To remove it, click the layer mask, right click and open select and mask. And this is where the magic happens. Just select the brush tool from the top left side, then start painting over the white holes like this. As you can see, it's gone like magic. Isn't this amazing? I hope you learned something new today. If yes, then please hit the like button. After removing the small white dots like this, click OK. Now as you can see, the background is visible through the net. Let's fix the position of the headphone and shapes. Now create a new layer below the headphone layer. Let's name it Shadow. Select the brush tool from the toolbar. Make sure the foreground color is black. Right click and set the hardness to 0%. Then click on the canvas like this. Then use the shortcut key Ctrl and T to transform it. Let's adjust it to make it look like a shadow and put it below the left ear cup. Then duplicate the shadow and put it below the right ear cup. But it's not looking realistic. To make it even better, first we need to create a new layer above the headphone layer. Right click and choose Create Clipping Mask. Then select the brush again. Make sure the foreground color is black and start painting over the white part of the headphone's ear cup like this. It will blend the headphones with the shadow perfectly. Let's adjust the shadow and now it is better. After that, select all the layers excluding the shapes and group them. I am renaming it to headphone. Now let's create a new layer between the shapes and headphone group layer. Go to the toolbar and select the text tool. I'm gonna use this font Ferg Regular. You can also find this font in the description below. Then I'm gonna write the word max with white color. Let's transform the text and adjust it accordingly. After that, let's create a layer mask. Then select the brush tool and choose black color. Set the flow around 20% and start painting over the extra parts of the text to remove them. I'm gonna overdo it from all sides to make it look better. Now it's time for the shadow. Let's create a new file and rename it Shadow. Then with the black brush, let's paint under the text like this to create a shadow. Now for the second text, create a new layer below the headphone layer. Then select the text tool. I'm gonna use a very basic font called Arial. With the white color, let's type AirPods. Increase the size and adjust the position. And then let's duplicate this layer using the shortcut key Ctrl and J. Put that layer above the headphone layer. Now remove all the letters except the letter P. Then position the letter correctly. Now we have to give it a shadow. Create a new layer between the headphone and text layers. Name it Shadow. Then select the brush tool, foreground color black, and start painting to blend the headphone and text perfectly. Select both text layer and adjust their position. Then create a layer mask in the shadow layer. And use the brush tool, white color, to remove the extra shadow that is ruining the design. Now let's add some elements. Go to the file, place embedded, select this apple icon and place it. Select any selection tool and make a selection of the apple icon. After that, go to the layer panel and create a solid color adjustment layer. Choose white color, then remove the original layer. Then I'm gonna transform it and make it small so it can fit inside the letter O in the AirPods. Put it below the shadow and there you go. Now let's add other elements. Go to the file, place embedded. I'm gonna use this loud sound icon. First go to the layer, right click and rasterize it. Then select the magic wand tool from the toolbar. Click the black part, right click and select similar. Then go to the layer panel and create a solid color adjustment layer. Choose white color. Delete the original layer. Then again I'm gonna transform it to make it small and adjust it like this. Let's add another element. Do the same with this. Now select the text tool and add the text between the gaps of the shapes like this. Click this icon to align it from the left. Then open text adjustment and adjust the gap between the two texts. After that, let's duplicate the text to write the another text for the gap on the right. I'm gonna change the top text and there you have it. Now let's add some text above the design. Then comes the main or final part that's gonna give this whole design life. Simply select the Shapes 1 group from the layer style and open gradient overlay. First change the style from linear to radial. Now let's change the gradient. You can use any gradient you want. Test every gradient preset until you find the perfect one. Here I found this one. Let's adjust the scale and click OK. Now for the final part, let's create a new layer above the Shapes 1 group. With the white color, give it a sign like this. And there you have it.